Welcome back, guys. This is actually the next day. I went in ahead and I finished up the ceiling, put on the roof. Well, that's not the roof because there's gonna be a second floor. But I put on the edges around, put a couple doors in, and then there's the stone brick covers for the floor. And for the ceiling, these are some wool slabs, so that we can go like that. Oops. So the ceiling is just a white basic ceiling. And then up here, I'm going to do the second floor with you. So we're going to need some birch and oak. Birch we will make into planks, which we will then make into slabs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the slabs and we are going to place those on top so it's a full floor like that, and just do that for the whole entire floor. And then that'll happen because it's a half block, and since they're the micro blocks they will go through each other since they're in the same mod, and it'll be like this the whole way, just like that. Also, sorry about the cut. That wasn't actually supposed to happen, but it sort of went weird, and I had recorded doing a bit of the roof and the floor and finishing up this part here, the stairs, but but the video wasn't recording properly, so I sort of lost that footage, and so I just finished it up, left a few slots open, showed you guys what it was so you sort of knew, and then just restarted the next day. First video did go up yesterday, or well, by the time this gets up, it did go up on Tuesday, so the most that we'll most likely get out a week for videos is 1 to 2, just because of the size of them and how long it actually takes to make them and get them compressed and do all the work and get ready for them. So this is what the floor is going to look. Oh, I did it again. That's the weird thing, sometimes these blocks break really easily. So as you saw there just a second ago, it broke really easy. So that's what the floor is going to look like. So you have the ceiling downstairs, and then you come straight up, and you're on a whole new floor, and you don't even have to use a full block. Now we could have probably used, full, like normal slabs, but those take 3, whereas for one piece of wood it makes 2. So it's sort of what materials you have and sort of how it does. In the end it's the same thing, but I figure since we already did mini blocks and I must have already kept with mini blocks, and that's sort of how I was thinking to design it, is to just do it all with mini blocks. Now the stairs I could have done with mini blocks as well, but that would have taken a lot longer. But originally what I was thinking was to put slabs right here, like normal slabs, but with having to do the walls the way they are, and because it comes up right there to get up to the second floor, we sort of have to use slabs, because the other mini blocks can't go through normal slabs. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to put up the corners like so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know it's sort of a waste to do these corners here, but that's sort of where it ended, so let's just go down here quick. I'm pretty sure it's 3 in between, so I just gotta count at 3 each time. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So there, and in between 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And for these ones, they gotta go like this. They gotta go all the way up. Logs we're sort of ran out of, which is okay because we're gonna use a good amount. Like for the ladders when we're coming up, these ones are just gonna be. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong. This back layer here has to be in one. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some. Oh, we already have some covers. We're gonna go like that. And then the same thing for this side. Get back here. Like that. So it looks like it from the outside, so when you're looking at it, it's the same thing. And you just go up. Oh, can't do that. See, the good thing about these act as normal blocks, where if you were to probably take a normal half slab and stack them on top, you won't be able to jump the height of it. Whereas these, oop, keep doing that. They look like a normal wall. So we'll go down like this. Oh, knock that out here, there. And then you come across back here, not here. Top floor we're using the half slabs because it's just easier that way, and there's more room, I should say, for stuff. And it has the same appeal from the outside, it's just easier this way, like I said, because this way gives us more room. And what I was meaning by doing it this way with the slab, I'm gonna have to get some more oak wood, but I'll put slabs down here, like mini block slabs, and that'll just cover as the slabs, and it'll go up 1, 2, that runs us out of slabs, so we gotta cut these down. We'll take half just to keep for now, because this should be enough to finish us up. And anything else that we don't use, we can just make back into normal wood by just putting 2 together, and then those 2 that you get from that back together, and then another 2 together. Here, down across like this, and then we'll repeat here. Now I'm gotta think here where I want to put the windows. So I'm not 100% sure, because I know I want these 2 front ones here and those 2 back ones to be windows, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do with these middle ones. I'm pretty sure the front middle one right here will be a window. Oops. And because that would make most sense. Whereas here, where we're gonna have a bed, it'll probably just be easier to to just have it blocked off, so we can hang things per se on the wall, or just have in general armor or something there, chests, you know, anything that would make any good use of space we can just put there. I'm gonna slice these out. It is going into nighttime, so we will probably have to go run home. No, I got some more. I can make a quick bed, sleep here. Just like that, and that's what I was meaning by turning it back into wool. Where'd my crafting table go? make a quick bed. Oh, no. 3, 3, bed. Good. Throw that up on the second floor, set a spawn for here so that if we die we just spawn directly back here right away. Just hope no monsters come and get us. Good. Enderman over there. Couple, oh, raspberry bush, blueberry bush. A Thorncraft totem, I'm pretty sure that is over there. Those, I've done Thaumcraft before, but I'm not actually quite sure what those symbolize. I know there's little, I don't know what you'd call them, outposts, I guess, where those wisps that we saw earlier spawn. So I'm not quite sure if those signify that there's a wisp spawning thing nearby or what that is. I'll take a look into that if we start the Thaumcraft mod at some point, because I guess that would be helpful to know. Okay, so for glass, same thing as downstairs, just like this. Now I sort of want to have it here and then all the front, but keep the size cobblestoned up, just so it gives that like siding effect to it. So we'll get these windows here. I'm just showing you this the whole time so I don't have to cut again, because it seems to me that when I try to restart and keep continuing from the point that I was at, it seems to mess up for me. So I'll just keep going, do this quick, keep talking while we're doing this. Now, for next episode, we will be going into the basic machines, like the macerator, this, a electric furnace, and possibly a compressor and a extractor. Those are all textured, those machines, and that is the industrial craft mod, by the way. So there's our last wall here. So that's what it's gonna mainly look like up here. Now let me just turn these all back into what are they called? Oak wood. And now I will make a whole bunch of these, because we're gonna need a whole bunch of stairs. Also, we have to redo the ceiling again up here because, well, it's a ceiling and we need one. So the ceiling will be right there. That's flush, so it's gonna be, yeah, right there is where the ceiling height is gonna be put. And then for the roof, we are going to do another roof like down here, where it's the stairs, but this time it's going to be going all the way up instead of just part of the way. We're not going to have a like roof access or anything, it's just going to be a normal roof, peaked roof, for now at least. We may change that later, all depends on how much room we have and how effective we use our space. Oops. Actually, this would probably be a lot easier from down here. Let's go along here. Uh oh, that one turned. Get this done quickly. Nice. So you guys get. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Seems whenever you don't have the perfect angle from the bottom, it just turns like that. And we'll go make some more stairs just to finish this up with. Leave a few pieces behind for the top part. Make a small nerd bubble here. Continue this all the way. See, actually, I was thinking about doing it upstairs, or upside down stairs, but I didn't like the look of it, because I tried it out on the bottom floor, but I didn't honestly like it. It wasn't really catching my eye or anything. So, I'll just do it a basic, normal stair. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Just like that. And then for the second there, we'll put a piece of cobble here. Mine that out. And then go along like this. I'm pretty sure this is a 3-layer roof, just oops, judging by how many levels that we have to have the stairs at. Just go across like this. Now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to end the episode and go get some more wood because, well, this just isn't gonna be enough to finish off the whole roof. Because just by looking at our wood supplies right now, this definitely ain't gonna be enough. So, in that case, let me try and use this last few pieces, and we'll finish her up there. Run across here, make this even. And then we'll take one more quick look, see how it looks, and yeah, that's about gonna do it, guys. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. Have a great day. Bye bye.